going on YouTube? It's your boy Clams back with another video. Today we have the inevitable set coming to my team tomorrow, and I think this set is going to be an absolutely elite set. I mean, just looking at it from first glance, you have 100 overall Michael Jordan, Dark Matter Chet, Dark Matter LaMelo, and Dark Matter Lamar Odom. I mean, I think every single one of these cards are going to be top 3 at their position. Obviously Michael Jordan is going to be the top 3 point guard. He's probably going to be point guard number 1. He's definitely over Magic and Shea and Gary Payton. So he's going to be point guard number 1 for sure. That's not even a debate. LaMelo Ball, he might not be top 3 in the point guard position, but he'll definitely be top 5. I think he'll be kind of comparable to somebody like Shea. It ultimately kind of just depends on what the defense looks like with him. And Chet Holmgren, I think, will be a top 3 power forward. The only one you can really kind of debate over him at the moment is somebody like Kristaps and Joel Embiid. I think those two kind of are the only ones that can really kind of compete with him at the moment at the power forward position. And Lamar Odom at the small forward position might not be bad. We'll kind of go over all these cards and what I think they'll be like, but I do think they'll always be very, very elite, honestly. If you look at Michael Jordan first, obviously Michael Jordan, you can't get much better defensively than this Michael Jordan. He's got 98 speed. He's got everything 95 plus on defense. He's got a 94-3, 94 ball handle. So if we're looking at the Michael Jordan, the 100 overall Michael Jordan that's coming out tomorrow, he's going to have 99 everything. So he's going to have 99 speed, 99 three-pointer, 99 driving, 99 perimeter, 99 interior, 99 block, 99 steal. He's going to have 99 everything. He's probably going to come with probably about 30, 33 hop badges, probably somewhere around that range. And I'm looking to get that 100 overall to get a different jumper. If that 100 overall does get maybe like Patrick Mills on very quick or a Cam Thomas on very quick, I do think that you will see that obviously he's gonna be the best point guard regardless. But if he does get that Patty or Cameron Thomas, then he's gonna be absolutely elite. You can see Vince Carter did get Patty and Oscar on quick, so we'll see what they do with MJ. But I do expect him to get Patty and something else probably on quick or very quick. And I think this card is going to be absolutely elite. He's got Kemba Walker escape already and Devin Booker dribble style, which isn't bad. So if they don't even touch those, I mean, he'll be fine. And obviously his dribble pull-up I think his dribble pull-up's really good at the moment too. They might even give him a better one. They might give him Pro 2, which Pro 2 is obviously the best in the game. But I do think that Michael Jordan dribble pull-up isn't bad by any means. So we'll see what they do with the dribble pull-up, but I do expect them to give him Pro 2. If you're looking at the next one, moving on, you do have Chet Holmgren. Obviously, Chet Holmgren's only card that he has previously is a diamond from the Ironclad set, which was released in November. He does only have 77 speed, but defensively, this card stat-wise actually wasn't bad at all. And, for a card released in November, stat-wise was insane. So, the only thing you can really look for Chet Holmgren is obviously to get a boost in every single stat-wise. Obviously, he's going to come with a lot of badges, but what you're really looking for is just the upgrade on. You just want to overall upgrade, but either way, he's going to be so insane. He does have he's 7'1", 7'6" wingspan at the power forward position. I just don't think you're gonna get much better than Chet Holmgren. He's gonna be fast. He's gonna have great defense. He's gonna have a great three-pointer. He's gonna be able to shoot pretty much over anybody. And if you run him next to Wemby, I mean, I don't think you're gonna get a better power forward center combo than Chet Holmgren and Wemby. If you're moving on to LaMelo Ball obviously just got a pink diamond card in December from the Swish set. I mean, obviously, I was not expecting LaMelo Ball to get an upgrade this quickly because he was just released in December, which is probably it's 2 months ago. So I guess he's due for a card. I do feel like there's a lot more cards who are due for cards though than LaMelo Ball. But I do think LaMelo Ball is going to be very good. He's probably going to get his jumper on very quick. His dribble sigs aren't the greatest, but they are doable. So his normal leaner isn't the best. If they give him a better pull up, then he might be a little bit better. Because it's not the best. Stat-wise, he's going to be a lot better defensively. And offensively, he's going to be a little bit better too, especially with driving dunk and things like that. Badge-wise, he's going to be very, very good. 6'7" point guard. I think the card will be absolutely elite. He's going to have every single hot zone. This card, honestly, isn't that great of a card. Just because he's really bad on defense. He can't really dunk the greatest. And his jumper is good, but it's not like the best in the game. He can't really move the best in the game either. I think this card is fine, but I don't think he's that good. I do think LaMelo Ball coming out tomorrow is going to be absolutely elite, though. Moving on to Lamar Odom. I think Lamar Odom is kind of one of these cards that's going to be hit or miss tomorrow. But Lamar Odom, if he does get a jumper on very quick, will be good. If it's on quick, I'm not necessarily sure. Because I don't think I actually know for a fact this Lamar Odom's jumper was absolutely terrible. I was not a fan of this Lamar Odom by any means. His defense was very good for the time that he came out. If you're looking at the time that he came out of Barons of Ball in season 2. So if you're kind of just looking at his teammates like Chris Bosh who came out, obviously his defense was really really bad. De'Aaron Fox actually had pretty good defense, I believe. It was okay, especially for his time. So if you're looking at somebody like Lamar Odom, he did have, pretty solid defense for the time that he came out, and stat-wise, he was pretty good overall. I think that this Lamar Odom is going to be absolutely juiced. If you're looking at like Lamar Odom from previous years, he's always very, very balanced stat-wise, and he pretty much has like everything, especially if you're just looking at like a simple Nebula card. I mean, like, this card came out in March, so maybe a little bit later than what we're in now. But this card, was an opal. We're getting a dark matter tomorrow. So I think, it'll be probably a little bit better than this card. I think he's going to have pretty much everything even, though. He might have pretty much about 92, 93 about everything. I do think he is going to be very, very good badge-wise, too. Lamar Odom is at 6'10 at the small forward position is going to be absolutely elite. It ultimately kind of just depends on that jump shot, though. Obviously, you're not going to move very, very well with him, but he can move a little bit, so Lamar Odom, as long as he gets a better jump shot, I think it's going to be absolutely elite. Now, if we're looking at, obviously it doesn't show who we're getting for the Galaxy Opal, so it can really be kind of like anybody. And, nobody really knows or has really any predictions, but I do think that, the Galaxy Opals have a chance of being really, really, really good too. But if I was kind of like looking to who I would really, really prefer, my number one pick would be Moses Malone. I think if Moses Malone gets a new card here, and this card will be absolutely elite. Defensively, he's already absolutely elite. He's got 84 speed, which is still decent. It's nothing too crazy, but if Moses Malone does get a new card, he would probably be 90s speed. So he would be absolutely maybe a little bit better of a 3-point shot, maybe 70 3-point shot. Elite on defense. He'll have 95 plus everything on defense. Great stats. And I think, Moses Malone always just plays better than he actually is too. If you're looking at previous Moses Malones, like if you look at last year's Moses Malone, this card was so elite. Let me see if I can find it. This Season 5 rewards card, Moses Malone, was absolutely elite. 6'10", 99, and he had pretty much everything you wanted on defense for the time. He had pretty much every badge defensively. He only had his 3-point shot was an 80 too, so if they give him like a 75, 83 pointer, he's going to be absolutely elite. Karl Malone, Alex Burke on quick, which is the same jumper that he has this year, is just on normal. So I do think, if he does come out, he will get his jumper on quick. And then I think Moses Malone would be absolutely elite. Moving on to someone kind of else, like I don't really know who else we'd kind of want to look for, honestly, because a lot of these cards, it's been a while. Jerry Stackhouse would be very, very elite if he was to get a new card too. 6'6" shooting guard. Already very good defensively. He's just kind of like, he just needs his jumper on very quick or something like that. But I do think Jerry Stackhouse would be a very good card as well. And looking at like, a lot of these cards don't really need too many upgrades, but if some of them are looking towards getting an upgrade soon. Maybe even Hito or Eddie Jones would look to get an upgrade as well. I don't think Hito Turkoglu would be that bad. I do think he needs a new jumper though to be that good. But 6'10" at the 3. I mean, Hito will always be pretty decent in my opinion. He's not going to be exceptional, but he'll be okay. But overall, my number one pick and who I want the most is Moses Malone. And I'm looking forward, to seeing who we get tomorrow. The cards will be on 2KDB at 10 a.m. Eastern Time in the morning. They will release in-game at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So, I mean, ultimately, I will be posting a video at around 10:30 probably on the reveal of all the cards coming out tomorrow. So, I mean, if you guys did enjoy the video, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Peace.